Talking severe weather. This is Storm Team 8.
Thunderstorms continue to redevelop over the same areas. I sound like a broken record. I've been saying this all night. Unfortunately, this is the heavy rain threat that we were concerned about all week here at Storm Team 8. We were telling you about, and it has really come to fruition this afternoon and this evening, and it's going to continue tonight. Here's what I want to point out to you. Right now, no severe thunderstorm warnings in place. However, our biggest concern as we head through the overnight is going to be the heavy rain. Notice how these storms are setting up one after another. Another one about to move into Pentwater here. These are along and just north of a warm front that is pretty much stationary at this point, actually, but the air north of it in the 40s and 50s, south of it, there's still 70 in South Haven and 67 in Kalamazoo. So let's track out a few of these storms as they push their way to the east. There will be thunder and lightning, heavy rainfall, could be some gusty winds and even some small hail, but at this point, no severe weather. These storms moving at about 40 miles an hour to the east. So some areas that have already been hit once, twice, three times. Newaygo, another round moving in at 11:36. We'll move this view to the east a little bit more. The storm that's near the Greenville area, it's a little bit more elongated. So north of the Comstock Park area to around Greenville and points to the east. Same thing, moving mainly to the east, a little bit south of east at times. But that brings it into the Belding area at 11:23, crossing into Gratiot County, into the area near Carson City at about 11:40. And let me expand this view out just a bit and show you that we continue to have more development back to the west near Milwaukee, putting it into motion. These were not here just an hour ago, and within about the past 30 minutes they have blossomed, and that's going to provide more heavy rain for areas that don't need it. Here is the rainfall futurecast. Now, this is just one computer model, but here's what it really illustrates very well. The potential for heavy rain in the same area to continue overnight. So this is 11 o'clock. We put it into motion. Now, it already had calculated some of the rain that had fallen, but perhaps another inch to 2 inches in some areas by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We run it through the day on Sunday. Highest amounts will be near and north of Interstate 96, but they could move 10 or 20 miles with this boundary. I mentioned that boundary that's lining up near Interstate 94. If it moves 20 miles to the north, this area of rain could move 20 miles to the north. If it moves 20 miles to the south, it'll move 20 miles to the south. The heavy rain continues, and look at some of these numbers by Monday morning. Now, certainly not everybody is going to see 5 inches of rain, but with some areas that have seen close to 3 inches already, it's certainly not too far-fetched to say that we could see a little bit more. Current air temp 48 in Grand Rapids, 67 in Kalamazoo. The boundary is set up right in here. Notice the difference in the wind direction, north at Lansing, south at Jackson. That is the warm front, and I wanted to show you what the 8-day forecast looks like as well. As we head into the day tomorrow, temperatures will try to climb into the 60s. Rounds of showers and storms remain possible. Colder air moves in on Monday with falling temps, and we could even be looking at a little bit of snow here by Monday night. Of course, you can tune in. Today break starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll have the latest update for you, and we'll talk about rainfall totals as well.